Hi everyone, welcome to Good Morning Mama. My name is Susanna and today's session is all about birth prep. We are mainly focusing on internal hip rotation, so 5 short exercises you can practice at any time during the day. If you have spare 10 minutes, this is a beautiful way to prepare you for birth and opening up the pelvis. So I'll show you how it works first. Let me show you my thumb. So I'm going to be kneeling on all fours. My knees are pretty much hip distance apart, but if you are in a later stage of pregnancy, you can open up your knees a little bit wider. And now you can do this with me, so you place your hands on top of your cheekbones, right or left, it doesn't matter. And now we're going to open up our feet wider than our hips. So you might notice that this movement opening up the pelvis. So this is what we want to achieve. So internal hip rotation, creating more space here to deliver the baby. So we are broadening up the the sitting bones. And at the same time, we want to open up or lift our tailbone up and out, which this works kind of like a little flip. So as we create the anterior pelvic tilt, this whole region here is nicely open to deliver our baby out. But we'll put this into the exercises. So let's start sitting. Sit down into your sitting bones, open up your feet wide as your mat or even wider. Fingers are pointing towards your sitting bones. And you can lean back into your elbows, rolling your shoulders back. And we want to drop just our right knee down to start with. Internal hip rotation, open it up, and drop your left knee down. I'll turn this way so you see it a little bit better. So my feet are wide, leaning back, drop your right knee down, open it up, left knee down, open it up, and keep moving just like that. Again, we've done this before. If you want a little bit deeper stretch for your shoulders, for your upper arms, shifting your sitting bones further forwards towards your heels. Dropping your right knee down, leaning back into your shoulders, dropping your left knee down. So you want to do 10 rounds here. So let's do 5 more on each side. And align one breath with one movement. Let's do 3 more. 2. And one last one. Dropping your right knee down, left knee down, and lift it up. Now, coming to your all fours. And we want to create the same movement I just showed you. So your knees are hip distance apart or slightly wider. Open up your feet even wider than your knees. So from your legs. An option to stay here, supporting your upper body with your arms nice and long, or come down onto your forearms, shifting your torso forward, turning your tailbone up and out, anterior pelvic tilt, shifting your bum back. Inhale, come forward, shifting your bum back. So this anterior pelvic tilt allows our tailbones to move out of the way, and we have space for baby's head to emerge. Using your breath. I've lost the count, so let's do 4 more. Breathe into the space in between your sitting bones. 3, 2, and one last one. Place your hands down on your mat, bring your feet closer to one another. You can even bring your knees closer to one another. Step your right foot forward. And same movement, leaning or shifting your torso forward, shifting your bum back. Option to straighten up your right leg. Let's do 9 more rounds. Inhaling, come forward. Exhaling, shifting your bum back. 6, flexing your right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, and one last one. Now shuffle your right foot further to the right, so lateral lunges. Inhale, prepare, exhale, shifting your hips further to the right, so moving the lateral direction. Inhale, come back. Exhale, shifting your hips further to the right. 7, using your breath. 6, 5, 4, you can create your own pace. If you want to move slow, you're more than welcome. If you want to go a little bit faster, it's up to you. Let's do 2 more. And one last one. Bring your right knee back to meet the left knee, and again step your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand, and again shifting your hips further forward. Option to broaden up your collarbones, look forward, and shifting your bum back. Again, option to open or straighten up your left leg, sort of a half Hanuman shape. Using your breath, deep inhale, deep exhale. Let's do 6, 5, 4, shifting your hips further forward and down. 3, 2, and one last one. Shuffle your left foot further to the left, so lateral lunges, leaning towards the wall or anything beside you on your left side, coming back. 9, 8, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one last one. Now bring your left foot in a 90-degree angle, so across your mat. Your right knee can be also in 90-degree, flexing your right foot. Place your hands in front of you, so just beside your right foot or even in front of your left shin. We're gonna lean down or over your left shin, and at the same time you pick up your right heel. Lift it up and lower your right heel. Let's do 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind your sitting bones, lean back, swap your legs. This time right shin is across, left leg is in 90-degree, flex both feet. Hands either in front of your shins or beside you. Lower, pick up your left heel, lift it up. 9, 8, I like to keep my hands in front of me. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one last one, and we'll finish up in nice malasana. You can grab a block or anything that resembles a block. Place it underneath your sitting bones, opening up your knees wide, your feet. Imagine all 4 corners of your feet are firmly pressing down. Place your hands in Anjali Mudra, your prayer pose. Elbows are pressing into your inner knees. Stay here. If you want a little bit of movement, you can do this with or without a block. Shifting your weight into one foot, into the other foot. Another option here is to extend your arms forward, drop your right knee down. Internal hip rotation again. Left knee down. Stay here for 5 more, using your breath. Opening up your knees wide as your knees come up. One more time on each side. Or if this was too much for you, you can always stay here in your malasana. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Inhale down into your belly. Fill up your chest. And as you exhale, exhale through your mouth, nice and slow, keeping your pelvis relaxed. Stay here for 5 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, falling out breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 2 more. And one last one. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you at the next session.